That's really annoying, but that's how this game works. Just gotta roll with it. I'm gonna buy that. Buy those iron riders, but I gotta sell some things first. Eternal Flame is one of those things that you can use it, but it costs you, so we're gonna get rid of that. Presents. I'll sell Frozen Shade just because we need money right now. Keep one because, you know, I'm a collector. Yes. Save a little bit of money just in case. Food will work really slow. Turn this down a bit. Okay, let's go begin a quest. Ooh! Take this message west to my brother, the keeper of Celestine Hold. He will reward you with a mana link. Mana link gives you extra health. Yeah, I'm in there. Okay, so keep going west. And that, this guy. And this guy. Okay. I like it where it's just send a letter. Let's actually check the map. Where's okay, there's me, there's Celestine Hold, and now renders. Okay, cool. Oh, random encounter. Yay! Mana link. Alright, this guy trade black amulets for white cards. I have one black amulet, but I think I will hang out. Okay, Conjurer's Will is over at Shakecliff Forge. Back west. It's not the best artifact, but like if you're out in the world map like this, you normally cannot edit your deck, which sucks. Because if you're constantly getting beat trying to get from point A to point B, it's good to add backup cards. Alright. Priestess. Let's go beat her butt. So it's one of those situationally useful artifacts. I want to play first. Wow. That's a lot of force. Okay. It has its uses. But like I said, all those artifacts require you to risk amulets, and amulets typically are more useful for buying the cards to complete your theme deck. So, and even though I don't have any white cards in particular, I'm not really collecting white cards right now, it is useful to fight when you can, because you do get random cards of other colors, plus random buffs, plus if you defeat the same creature several times in a row, they leave you the heck alone. So, oh, Wild Growth. Okay, that's what he cast. I typically, when I remember playing this a long time ago, I did not do a lot of note-taking or research. I kind of played haphazardly or organically, as you will, because that was what made it fun. I just play fast and loose with the, you know, I build a deck, I use what I have on hand. A creature beat me with a certain combo, I said, hey, and I learned to counter it. What was interesting about this game is it did teach you how to play Magic. Because, you know, like I said, it gave you tips at the bazaar when you're buying stuff, and, you know, when you fought an enemy, it either worked or you died. Or just got defeated, but still. So you learned what worked, what didn't work, and you got access to cards unless you want to spend a gazillion dollars collecting. Oh dear goodness. We're gonna have a crawworm pissing match in a second. Or I can just give my Wall of Spirits regeneration. Ooh, what to do? Oh, well, my Wall of Ice can actually hold them off. Taking my crawworm regeneration and see what you deal with that. Really? Okay, this is going to suck. Alright, note to self, pick up more disenchants. Because we need to deal with all these different enchantments. Yeah, we're gonna... Now what are we gonna do? Can't attack yet. You know what? We'll attack him anyway, because he has... He didn't regenerate, because he's a moron. Sometimes the AI will do that. Now what are you going to try and do? Come at me, bro. Why are we activating Desert? Uh-oh. It's thinking way too much. I forgot it does this. This is a mirror fight. Every now and then you run it. This guy when you'll fight your exact deck. That's why this is so annoying. Okay. I forgot it did that. No wonder those cards look familiar. Can't believe I didn't notice this. He let it go through. That's bizarre. He doesn't know what to do with my deck. He thinks the combinations are stupid. I forgot you could spook. The priestess doesn't know what to do with my deck. Mirror fights are kind of fun because then you get to see all the different tactics he uses against you. Alright. But he has to block my crawworm now. Really? Limbless creature. He still won't attack. It's thinking really hard because it doesn't know what to do with all these different cards. We have a ghost ship. Tap this, he gains 3 life. Great. We're going to do first, attack with my Crowworm. Now, and gain 3 life. It's alright. He's been running out of creatures. But he does have regenerate now. But not enough islands. Ha 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 ha. So, I'm going to do this video for an hour long. And the goal is to make it, split it up into 2 episodes. And then I will upload both episodes. And then I'll have 3 episodes done, and then I'll put it online, and then make some sort of weekly thing out of this. We'll see. But I still have to edit my daughter's videos, because, you know, this was technically for her, and his daddy's playing with her toys. Oh well. Alright, pixies are not helpful. We're going to send him out again. He'll kill something. Yay! Because I can only, as long as I don't play an island, the sea serpent can't attack me. I have enough blockers, as other guys will die. Life is good. Can't do squat. Don't want to play that, actually. Play my sea serpent, but we'll do first his attack and see which one he sacrifices to the Munchie Crowworm. Probably the boars. And he was dumb enough to let it go through. Okay, cast. Not that. Proggle Sorcerer, because he will die in 2 turns. Or 3 turns. But that's okay. That's why sometimes you want to summon creatures at the end of combat, because he lets you decide whether or not it's worth doing. But now he's toast. Let's see what the priestess wants to do now. Of course, if she casts regeneration on one of these guys, I'm in trouble. Ooh, I forgot I had those guys, but he gets too much life. Alright. First things first. Mr. Crowworm, why don't you go say hi? Regenerates. Oh, forgot he gets a health for that. That's okay. Or she does. Okay. I think we got this. This fight dragged down just a little too much. But we should have some interesting spells. I think I may convert switch, make my second deck be green and white. Some more spells. Because I think... Alright. Elven Riders, but I have walls, so bleh. Crowworm's gonna swing by it. You know what? No, he's not. I'm just gonna... Pink. Yeah, well, it doesn't work if I'm not in combat. Now, what you want to do, huh? That's what I thought. They're worth playing, but pink. Okay, so note to self. We need healing. We need artifact control, enchantment control, which green is actually is anti-enchantment, so I should be able to pull some up fairly soon. Well, Vice, that's not gonna help you at all, bro. Persist, whatever. And ooh, baby! Mishra's Factory is one of my favorite cards. Early, you can use on any color deck. Basically, you get a 2/2 creature that you can attack with, and it hides from you. The rest are bleh, but we're taking it. And you happen upon... What is a power rating of Thicket Basilisk? These little Sphinx riddles. If you answer correctly, you get a prize. Power rating of Thicket Basilisk is 2. I know this because I'm a nerd. Sir. Alright. Crusade! Alright, I can actually start building a white deck. Alright, begin a quest. Text message to keep Elrond Oasis. He will give you a blue amulet. Quids in. Alright, we shall accept that quest. You have 4 days. If you do not complete these quests, they get really, really disappointed in you. Alright. Start collecting some white spells. Alright. I'm going to add Mishra's Factory to this. Actually take out the deserts. They're not as useful as Mishra's Factories. I'll keep one just for kicks, but... Alright. Okay. Oh, that's easy. The Conjurer! Alright, let's go beat him up. On the toss, who wants to draw first? Okay, I'll start first, no problem. Life Force is useless, I should get rid of it, but... About blue spells, as they are notorious for flying creatures. This deck does not have much to defend against that. But we'll get there. Alright. 2 mana. Get... Island out. All of Brambles, so we have something to work with. Problem with walls is they're cheaper than normal creatures, but they can't attack. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's do. Still not useful for against blue, but you never know when you have fight against a black deck. So. Uh-oh. Also, blues have their iconic spell called Counterspell, which means what you tried to do doesn't work. Wall of Air. Well, fine then. We're going to Particle Sorcerer, and we'll start pinging you every turn. What? Oh, because Wild Growth. I forgot about that. When you double click, it'll auto-select lands to pay for a spell, but if you have Wild Growth, it doesn't factor that in. So, like, and any unused mana at the end of a certain phase, you get 1 point of damage called Mana Burn. The computer's notorious for doing that. Alright, what you gonna do next? Another Wall of Air? Possibly. He's thinking. Another Wall of Air. Fantastic. Well, guess what I'm gonna do? Elven Riders. Now, I could have used my Particle Sorcerer right away, but I'm going to wait till the very end of his turn just in case he brings like a 1/1 creature that I want to get rid of. That way, I have my full options available to me during my turn. Come on, another Wall of Air. See? That we're going to kill. So if you're not careful, you miss your opportunity for things like that. Alright, we're gonna drop that. Take a Basilic, which will kill anything that blocks it, except for walls. But that's okay. We're doing alright. Find a way to get rid of those walls. Wall of Air. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Another Prodigal Sorcerer. Guess what's happening to him? Gaseous form, I will save. You can use that either offensively or defensively. If they have a crazy powerful creature on their side, you can just put gaseous form on it and keep it from damaging you, or you can put on one of your guys as a blocker, so it's always useful. Just for kicks, we're gonna have these guys attack just to see what the AI is gonna try and do. What we expected. Now if I had another Prodigal Sorcerer, I could finish him off, but Desert only works for attacking creatures, but nice to have. Also means if he sends a flyer or something to attack me, I have Desert to deal 1 damage to it, and Prodigal Sorcerer do another damage to it. That will sometimes make the difference between killing off a bigger creature or hitting me for another turn. I think he's out of Prodigal Sorcerers. That's the other thing about blue decks, is they tend to have delaying tactics. Apprentice Wizard. Guess what's happening to him? Alright. Now, he's got a lot of mana he's going to try and bring in. He's a big creature. That's the problem when you have all that health. Really? Kill that one. Yeah, baby. Harm isn't terribly subtle, but that's 6 damage coming your way. And we'll do that just to see if the AI glitches out. Not so much. Animate artifact? Seriously? Enchanted non-creature artifact is an artifact creature with power and toughness equal to its total casting cost. Okay, so now you have a Felbar. Oh. Ping the Conjurer for 1. Now, start my turn. Ghost ship. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. That is just... keep forgetting about that. Mana burn. Okay. Near the end of my stream. Really? They really want to kill my Crowworm. You are welcome to try. But guess what we're gonna do? 1 damage to foes. Those guys get through. Yes, you killed my Crowworm. I killed 2 of your creatures. Don't you feel smart? Double click, reorganize everybody. Princess Wizard, which I'm not letting him keep. Gonna kill him right away before he tries anything. And we're gonna attack with everybody. He's gotta block the Elven Riders because, well, that does the most damage. And basically he's dead next turn. He didn't even try to do anything. Alright, we'll do attacking. And good night. Jendai Tome is one of those late game is useful because it allows you to get through your deck faster once you get around to it. Urza's Tower is... you have to combine it with Urza's Tower, Urza Mine, and Urza's Power Plant. When you do that, they produce a lot more mana, and it's tricky to make happen, but if you're playing with a lot of artifacts, it comes in handy. Or if you're playing like a Fireball deck, where you need lots of colorless mana. Psionic Entity is just dumb. If you manage to... because it deals 2 damage to something and then 3 damage to itself. It's okay, but you have to combine with something that buffs up its toughness so it can survive dealing 3 damage to itself. But we will take the cards. And we made a Telerin Oasis. A blue amulet is what it said. So we trade blue amulet for colorless cards, which actually includes lands, which is pretty cool. I do believe we're almost at an hour. I think I'll pick one more. I'm going to save. Pick one more fight, and then we'll call it an end for this. Conjures. Well, yes, we're on our way. Go west, young man. We're going to find it. But let's go pick a fight with another blue creature. One of the things with the creatures is they will stick to their color-coded zone, typically. The heck? I'm stuck. So, okay, I'll do the wish. So black mana creatures will stay in swamps. Blue mana creatures will stay in islands. Prismats will screw you over because they use all 5 colors, etc., etc. So, basically, if you want to engage with a certain creature of a certain color, hang out in those types of zones. If you want to run away from a creature, change zones. So if you're in the forest being chased by a forest creature, run into a swamp and they will leave you alone. Which is an interesting mechanic. Problem is when some of the more advanced creatures use multiple colored decks, and so they will chase you to the ends of the earth. And they all seem to move faster than you. Ooh! Right? We're gonna... I forgot. I could start using Life Force. Six. This could end quickly. Haha. So, I am just going to not cast anything. The next thing he casts, I can counter it. And I'll just blink away. Oh, that's a fun card. Basically, it's reset button kills everything on the board. Okay, I'll play Desert. One more Plink. But yeah, sometimes your opponent gets mana screwed and you luck out, like this battle. Because if I remember correctly, the witch has some nasty tricks up her sleeve if she ever gets enough mana. Why? Well, that's not too bad. But we're countering it because we can. And that was a nice quick fight. Very satisfying and not useful. I think what we'll do is we'll actually take the dungeon clue just so we can show what that is. Azar's Crypt. Soul Ring is one of those amazing artifacts that give you more mana. Mox Jet is a 0-cost artifact that acts like a swamp. Gives you black mana. Mox Sapphire is similar to the Mox Jet, except it gives you blue mana. And the trick with that is, since you can normally only play one land a turn, you can play one land and one of these guys and get extra mana during your opening turn. Okay, Azar's Crypt. No red cards allowed. Okay. Basically, one of the things with the dungeons, they have what's called deck building rules, which is why you have to get these clues, or you will not know. Because if you do not, they will arbitrarily just remove them from your active deck, and you are screwed. And if you get ejected from a dungeon, the dungeon disappears and you got to try again. So these will be saved in my little journal thingy, but these are the nifty things I can win if I defeat the main baddie, which the Moxes are considered one of the most valuable artifacts in the game. So done. And I want a black amulet. Yep, and upon Hydra Spectre. We're going to leave quietly. But real quick, I'm going to check this one out. Yep, on a Nomad! Hey! Just everything for... Is everything for sale? Let's go buy something cool. Alright. Since we were playing green... Let's go find... Actually, I'm playing blue. We need some blue cards to up our... Make our blue deck a bit... Add more blue to the presence of this. Let's see what inch... That's it. Unstable limitation. We need... Bloody hell. Never mind. Alright. Wow. This guy, okay, how much lands? Interesting, okay. We're gonna actually... I'm going to keep playing around with a blue-green deck, so I'm going to buy a tropical island, which basically will replace one of my forests, and it will be basically exactly that. Counts as a forest and an island, which means yes, and we are done. Sweet. Oh, there's one more thing. What? Very cute, but okay, enough is enough. Save. And, you know, you guys tell me what you think, any deck building strategies you want me to try, and which castle you think I should conquer first, general feedback, whether or not I'm just being boring and rambling on is fine. My ego can take it. Yeah. So, alrighty. Have a good night.